Hey guys, all right, I'm parked. I got all kinds of stuff in the backpack and also in my trunk. As you can see there, I had to open the seat in order to make it fit. Anyway, so I got that going on. All right, let me go over some of the stuff that I bought today. What did I buy? Okay, one of the items here, got this guy that his name's Ryan, and he buys storage units. And he has his sister works for him. Her name's Tara. You've heard her a few times on the video. You usually just hear her voice. I don't like filming people's faces in case I don't want them getting mad at me later on. I mean, I do film some people's faces, but I try not to. Okay, so I got this right here for $6. She wanted $1 for this and $5 for this. They're both gonna go for about 20. I've had this game before. I think maybe not this game. I think I've had part 2, and that game is usually for the computer. That game's like 40, 50 bucks. Part 1, it's only like 20, and then this guy here about 20 bucks also, which is cool because I got a few other books here too. Let me go over some of those right now. This is one of the dang. I got 6 books. It was the first item, or the first things I ended up buying. Necronomicon. What's that about? Who knows? $50 book. What's in the books here?
The books I think are $1 a piece, but what do you got?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
How about $5?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, right on.
Okay, I think he charged me $5. This guy right here, this is I don't know, some type of graphic novel. Irresistible. This is I think this was about $8. This guy right here, the Necronomicon, $60. Goodbye. It was a goodbye, not goodbye as in see you later. Goodbye. It was a goodbye. Goodbye. This guy right here was 20. This guy right here was 15, and another $20 book. I got so many books at home. I mean, I've been selling them. The other day, about a week ago, I sold like 2, like back-to-back days. And this book isn't jacked up. It looks like it's all crinkled up, but there's a layer of like plastic film or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is all messed up. Who knows? All right, moving on. I love these calculators. I've had at least 30 of them. At least 30, and they sell well. Yesterday, I got the TI89 for $2. I got the TI83 Plus for $5. $5, right? I'll take it.
$5, Abel.
Put batteries in it, and I tested it, and it works. It doesn't have the cover. It's okay. I could always put some type of cardboard or some tape. And I bring batteries specifically for this reason. These are AAA batteries. I keep AAA in my back. 4 AAAs in my backpack. I keep 4 AA's in my backpack because you never know when you're gonna need them. Luckily, I had my backpack today. There was this one time where I was selling. This is a week or 2 ago. I was selling and I didn't have my backpack, so I didn't have my batteries. And I packed up and I went to go look around, and I found a TI86, and he wanted $10. Now $10 is cheap, especially when I can sell these for 50 each. Except for it didn't have, there wasn't any batteries. It didn't come with batteries. And that's a problem. I've actually purchased one. I think I purchased one where, no, I purchased 2. One where it didn't have batteries. And when I took it home, I tested it. It didn't work. It didn't turn on at all. I don't remember how much. I don't think I paid too much for it. And then there was another one where I put batteries. So after that happened, I started, I brought batteries with me to make sure that doesn't happen again. And so then there was a different day where I saw a calculator, one of these graphic calculators, and I put batteries in it, right, from my, learning from my last mistake, and it worked. So, it turned on and the numbers working and everything. But when I got it home, right, I got it home and I get relaxed a little bit. I started messing with the buttons, and for some reason, this whole side right here, all these buttons on this right here did not work. Didn't work. So I paid like $10 for a calculator that I thought it worked. It didn't work. And I can't sell it like that. People aren't going to want to do business with me if I sell them a busted up calculator. So I just had to take the hit. So now I bring batteries, I test the calculator, and I make sure I hit all the buttons to make sure they work. Another lesson I learned, sometimes what happens is there's a line that, like, for whatever reason, maybe gets crushed or something, and there's a line, sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's not, sometimes like a white line, and when you get the text to that area, it's like blank, right? Like you'll see the top of the 5 and the bottom of the 5. So now, batteries, I test it, make sure all the numbers work, and then I make sure I put numbers all the way down the screen just to check it. So they're good if you find them. Make sure that they're not broken. $5. I'm gonna turn it to 50. This is a $50 bill right here. Now they don't sell right away. Depends on when you put them up online. If you put them up like during, like right at the start of school or the start of like second session or start of summer school or something like that, they go quick. People really need those guys. So if you find them, pick them up. $50 bill. Next, I got, what else did I get? Oh, here we go. How much for these guys? Got 3 of them.
$5.
5 each? Pass on those. I'm just gonna take this guy. You said 5, right? Go, boss.
Give me 10 for those 3 if you want.
10, I'm gonna pass on. I was just thinking like $1 a piece.
How about $5 for the 3?
I'm gonna pass on. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Have a good day, guy. Well, give me a buck if you can get them out of because I don't ever use them.
All right, $2. Bam. Goldeneye. Everybody played this game for the Nintendo 64. This is awesome. This is one of my top top 5 games of all time actually, and it's cool. It's a 4-player game. You get to choose all kinds of different types of levels. You can play solo, the mission level, and also multiplayer from 2 to 4 players. It's really cool. I must have clocked in at least, I couldn't even tell you the number of hours. In hours, in days, I couldn't even tell you in months. I played this game like nonstop for at least 4 years, I think. This game and Mario Kart when it first came out, me and my brother, I mean, that's all we did. We come home, we throw our backpacks down on the ground, right? We just run to the TV, turn that sucker on, and let's do this. And we just start playing. It was Mario Kart and this nonstop for like 4 or 5 years. It was crazy. So, but yeah, so I bought this for $5. I'm gonna sell it easy for 15 on eBay. I mean, I can go as high as like 17, but if I put 15, it'll sell in a few days. So this is a good game to have. And then these guys right here. Once I bought a bag full of these. These are the PlayStation 1, PS1 because they're gray, and it doesn't say PlayStation 2 on it. And they're the memory cards. Because PlayStation is a disc-based game, and the system doesn't come with its own memory. You have to use these. I mean, they were cool for whatever games you were playing, but it's just kind of a hassle. I mean, this right here has its own memory in it, so when you save, it just saves right to it. That's why I really like the Nintendo systems rather than the PlayStation. There's a number of other reasons, but that's one of them. Anyway, so I bought a whole bag of these once, and they were all new. Didn't have any of these little. These are like little plastic stickers. They'll come off real quick. And I put them up online for like, it was $9.99 each with free shipping, and they just went quick. Like every other day I was selling one. I must have sold like 10 to 15. So whenever I come across these, I buy them. I bought them for $1 each, $3. If I sell them for $9.99 with free shipping, I'll probably end up making $3 a piece, which is cool. I just got to make sure that they work, because sometimes if they don't work, sometimes they don't work. Usually they do, but when they don't, it lost $1. Big deal. Okay, you already saw. I'm not gonna take out the bike rack. The bike rack holder. It's a 4. I'll just talk about it. I don't want to bring it out. It's too dang heavy. It holds 4 bikes. It's made by Bell, and it has the adapter. So some trucks or SUVs or cars, they'll have the little hitch, the little square hitch on right under the license plate at the bottom of the car. And what they could do is they could put a bike rack in there to haul your bikes, because some people like to go bike riding, especially here in San Diego. There's a lot of trails, and I mean, it's usually sunny, so people want to be outside doing their thing. Anyways, so the most cars and SUVs, they have the 1 1/4 inch hitch receiver. So that's the square thing. It's about 1 1/4, about that big. And so the bike rack is a 1 1/4, and it also has the adapter for the 2-inch hitch. Now the 2-inch hitch is for bigger. Usually the bigger trucks have it. Some SUVs also have it. It's slightly bigger, and the reason I wanted it, besides it being holding 4 bikes, is that it has that adapter. I've had a few times where on CraigsList, man, I'll take a picture of it. I listed it in the title that it's the 1 1/4 inch hitch, and in the description I'll say 1 1/4 inch hitch, right? So some guy called me, said, hey, can I come out, check it out? I said, sure, right? I made time in my schedule to wait for him. He comes out, I grab it, I show him, he goes, oh, this isn't gonna fit, I have a 2-inch hitch. I know, it's a 1 1/4 inch hitch. That's why I wrote it in the title and in the description. He didn't buy it, he just left. So upset. Okay, so what I learned from that is what more can I do, right? What more can I do? So I thought about it for a while. This is what I'm gonna do. So the next time I sold one, I got the tape measure, and I put it right on that hitch, right on the male end of the hitch, right? I got a tape measure, and I just put it across, and it shows right there. It says 1 1/4. Hopefully maybe they can see that since I got a tape measure, that this is important, right? I took a picture of it. I took a picture of my tape measure on the hitch, that this is important. Maybe I should look at my receiving end of the hitch and see what size, that it's going to be able to fit in there. And luckily that worked. And I talked to the guy that when he bought it, he's like, yeah, I saw that. That was a really good thing that you did that, because some people don't know. Some people don't know if they have a 2-inch hitch or 2-inch hitch receiver or 1 1/4. There's bigger ones too, but those are the main ones that are around here for bikes. Okay, I bought it for $30. I'm gonna sell it for $80 to $90, and that should go pretty quick. Those guys go fast. The next thing I have is the dog crate, dog cage, dog whatever. You can fit cats or whatever in there, but I like to call it dog crate. That I bought for $20, and those go really quick, and I should sell it. Usually I'll sell it within a few days. Sometimes it takes the weekend, because people don't like to do stuff during the week, don't like to go and buy things on Craigslist during the week. So maybe I'll sell it this weekend, I hope, for $60. I should be able to get, the minimum maybe $50. Okay, so then that's that. The next thing I have here, this is the buy of the day. This is something this is cool. If it was in my size, I'd wear it. Check this out. Yeah, Star Trek The Next Generation bomber jacket, suede. It even has it on the front. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no tag. There is the tag. It doesn't say Star Trek, but it does have Paramount Pictures. I think they're the ones that produce Star Trek. I'm not sure, but I like to call myself a Trekkie, but I don't know all that much about it. It's a medium, unfortunately. Not just because I can't wear it. I'm not a medium. More of a XX, extra large XX. But whenever I buy clothes, I like to make sure they're at least large or extra large. Those are the that'll fit the majority of the people that I almost said 90%. I don't know what the percentage is, but typically when people buy things from me clothes-wise, they typically will buy things that are large to extra large. Medium, it takes a little longer. I don't think it's gonna take that long to sell this guy. Look at that. I paid $10 for it. I'm not sure how much it's gonna go for. I did a quick look up on my phone. I really didn't find anything that matched this. I didn't want to sit there for too long because it was kind of early. I wanted to hurry up and just buy it because I don't want to miss out on any further sales that at the swap meet. So I tried to talk him down a little bit. He wouldn't even go down to 8. Maybe he saw it in my face. Maybe he saw that I really wanted this. So that's why he didn't budge on 10. And then he even tried it on and it fit him perfectly. about $8, boss. We do that?
No.
Why not?
Yeah,
Kidding me? That's a nice jacket.
How come you don't wear it?
I don't like Star Trek.
What? Who doesn't like Star Trek?
I don't go to Comic-Con.
I wish I did. I don't go, but I still like the jacket.
No, I just give you a $10 just trial price.
Off the top of your head, huh?
Yeah.
Me
just
too.
did
I
like
did the
a
same thing. I gave you $8 off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
Yeah, $8 is just like,
I'll wear it.
You gonna wear it?
I'll wear it.
it's sweat and it's in good condition.
Suede? Is that what it is? Alright, man. I'll take it. Why not?
Let me see.
You're gonna fit. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, price just went up. If it fits. Perfect.
How about if I keep it?
You gonna keep it now? Good. Bam. There you go, boss. You should have kept it. I think it would have been better if you kept it for him. Anyway, so it's a medium. I think it'll still sell it since it has this cool, you know, it's embroidered in there, and the subject matter is cool, Star Trek, you know, and it's like it's a nice suede bomber jacket. I mean, who wouldn't? What Trekkie wouldn't want this, right? If I had to guess, the minimum I'd list it for, I'd probably go a little crazy. Maybe I'd list it for $100, and then I list all my things for Byte now, and they go for about a month, and then 30 days, and after a month ends, then it'll relist itself. And what I typically do is I'll go through and I'll like edit prices. So I think I'll probably start it at 100, and in a month's time, if it doesn't sell or if it doesn't have a lot of watchers or a lot of views, maybe I'll drop down the price a little bit. I could be wrong. Could be more. It could be some type of special jacket. Maybe it'll sell for $200 or whatever. Oh, I had this. This is at least a year ago. I bought this flight attendant's uniform. It was awesome. It looked like it was from the 60s, so it was cool. It wasn't exactly psychedelic, but it had that kind of feel. It was like a light purple and a light pink. It was kind of faded, and it had like a weird thing going. Anyway, it looked like a stewardess from the 60s would wear. It was it was a one-piece dress, and the jacket, and then a little pin right here that went on the above the breast. And it had a little bit of tear, had a little bit of coffee, one or two coffee stains on it, but it was awesome. I didn't find anything like that on eBay, and so I didn't know how to price it, right? And I figured, you know what, I'm gonna put a crazy number on this. I'm gonna say $200, free shipping. As soon like an hour, 1 hour, some guy bought it. 1 hour, I was happy and I was mad at the same time. Right, I got $200. I paid $4 for that outfit. By the way, that's the reason I was happy, is I made that money that quick. But at the same time, I thought if it sold within an hour, I probably priced it too low. So maybe it was a $300, $400 outfit. I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I made my money and I shipped it to the guy. And then he messaged me saying, "Hey, if you have any other flight attendants outfits." It was a guy. I know it was a guy because when he messaged me, he sent me his website, his URL, and it's basically, it was like a museum of his personal museum of flight attendants outfits. And apparently he was a pilot, or he's a pilot, and he just has. It was really cool. He displays them on mannequins, and I don't think it's like an actual museum. He just collects them in his house, and he puts it on a mannequin, takes pictures, and puts it on his website. So he said, if you have any more flight attendants outfits, please let me know. And I said, oh, I sure do. I had another one. It was United Air, something like that. I don't remember. But I sent him the link, and this one, the one I sent, the other one I had was from the 80s. And I sent him that link, and he goes, oh, that's cool. I already have that one, whatever the case may be. I ended up selling that other one about a week after that for like $60. My wife found that one at a thrift store and I paid like $6 or $7 for it, and I sold it for $60. So flight attendants outfits. Long story short, even though it wasn't short, flight attendants outfits sell really well. Okay, back to this. I'm gonna list it. I bought it for $10. I'm gonna list it for $100, maybe more, and then a month's time I'll drop the price and see what I can get for it. But this is the fun of the day. I really. This is why I enjoy this job, because I find really cool things like this. Okay, and that's it for that. If you guys do have any questions, please let me know. Remember to thumbs up this video on YouTube. Remember to hit me up with some comments. Right, right over here, and then share it, right? Oh, I'm gonna put up what I bought or totals and stuff right about right here. You let me know, and keep shopping. Thanks, guys. This guy bought a couch, 2 couches, awesome. Those terrible looking couches in the 70s. Hope we didn't pay more than $10 for those couches.